Hello and welcome back to Metaphor. So in the last episode, we did the Caradrius. Where is it? Can you not even go there now? Oh, I guess we can't go there. We got the whole route prepared for the Caradrius, and now we just need to wait till the soiree for 7 days. So we have a week and 2 days, according to this game's calendar, to hang out. Prepare. So mostly we're just gonna be leveling up stats. Stroll is about to be rank 8, which we're doing that today for sure. But for the most part, everyone's locked. Heisman's locked until we go on the Gauntlet Runner. Hulkenberg's locked until we go on the Gauntlet Runner, I believe, as well. Maria's locked because of tolerance, and Barden's locked because of eloquence, yeah, which is very close to being rank 3. Brigitte is also locked until courage rank 4, so most of the people are actually unavailable. So we're going to be working on stats for most of the days. I'm going to look around really quick just to double check there are no new NPCs or anything, no new updates, and then we'll hang out with Stroll. I looked at these guys, paused the recording, and then realized that I hadn't talked to them yet.
Oh, fine.
All those able-bodied candidates gathering here for the exhibition of the brave, this is the best. I can't wait to see them showcasing their skills in the Colosseum, those perfectly chiseled muscles straining against brutal beasts. Sure, yeah. But we gotta go eat beforehand, remember? Let's just tone it down for now. If you pledge your support for Jin, then you too could, a candidate. And not only that, but the Elda on everybody's lips, everyone's. Have you come to impede my campaign? What's with the change in attitude? Earning the support I need is all that matters. What reason do I have to flatter a rival? Sheesh, what an obnoxious toad. What's the world coming to if a Scuzz Bucket like him can be a notable candidate. Scuzz Bucket? I would say like Scumbag or Scumbucket right, or but Scuzz Bucket? I am checking the arena quick because I do know for a fact that people took on the Colosseum and I haven't been able to, and I don't know why. Is because the Caradrius. Why, hello there. Does that sword on your hip mean you're here to challenge the Marino Coliseum? It's right up those stairs. Try your mettle anytime, except when there's a thunderstorm. We're always open.
If you can help.
Any warrior looking for a fight is welcome. I hope you'll battle as brilliantly as the legendary Brawler King. I'll give it my best when I finally do it. Okay, you know what? No one else is updated here. I'm assuming I get courage for this? Yeah. Side quest. Welcome, warriors, to the Marino Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? It's the home of vaunted warriors of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. Certification battle sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. Terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. A perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly. We don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Care to get certified? I'm in.
Give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Have a good, clean
Great.
fight.
When you're ready, I'll be here. Excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
It does pass time, I assume.
Oh.
Still interested in the certification? Remember, you can't just win. You have to win fast. Okay, that does pass time. I mean, I'm all down for that eventually. Definitely not yet, though. Stormy Sea Ring. Sure.
Talk.
Seems like it's useful on days with bad weather. Oh, does it increase damage when... Ooh. You have excellent judgment.
What now?
There it is. Always do crits during storms. Oh. Okay. Almighty physical attacks. Okay. Only for physical attacks in general. So, Stroll would put that on anytime we were forced to fight in a storm. Hell yeah. For sure. Alright, Stroll. Just give me a minute
Blast this heat.
while I go around and talk to the rest.
Young man.
Okay, well, apparently you're just randomly updated. Barton's right. You cannot trust people in this town. Not anymore. No, sir. Why, oh, why do we have any gallows around here? Don't we? Just hang all the suspicious characters about and be done with it. Okay, so that's a problem. And that's a gold beetle. What? Did this just appear? Or has this been here the whole time and I'm just blind? Because, like, how do you miss that? What? Okay, and then you kids still doing the rounds. Oh, they're all updated.
Let it stand.
This castle is now under the surveillance of the Guard Corps, so that it may never again play refuge to the wicked. Don't think our watchful eyes aren't on you, too. I'll ask you to not come near the castle unless you've got official business here.
How did I
What do you make of all this? Of the way Captain Barton is handling everything? Personally, I thought things would be different. Or at the very least, not like this. Yeah, I don't know, but I need eloquence to help him out. Apologies, I can't let anyone through the castle. We got orders to beef up surveillance, see? To be honest with you, I've not had time to catch my breath lately. Thought my nightmares were over after the kidnapping business was resolved, but they'll be back at this rate. We're not letting anyone through. Governor Barton's orders. If you have business here, you best speak with him. Oh, no item? No, he usually gives me an item.
Right, then.
Okay, that's it here. Oh. This wicked perp has attempted to dismantle an accumulator and make off with its magma crystals. Why am I being tried? Dismantle? I'm not smart enough to do something like that. I'm the witness. An Ishkia technician was messing with the accumulator. And all I did was tell a soldier about it.
That's terribly unfair.
What a farce. Now you're trying to blame me. I'm the one who informed the authorities. Hurry and execute him. Why don't we try to stop these people? Clearly that man is innocent. How dare they? Alright, apparently this is the only new dialogue. People seem pretty excited about the exhibition, though doesn't seem it's changed the rankings on the King's Rock all that much. Yeah, I'm hoping things turn around soon. The last king was so desperate to set this all up. If it ended up coming down to just Luis and Forden, I'd feel quite sorry for the man. No, speaking of.
Hello there.
I want to see the rock.
Isn't that?
So, bigger candidate. Doesn't look like it's changed. 7,000 mag. That was just sitting there.
Yep.
Alright, we're back to like almost 100k mag.
Let's go.
Alright, time to do the usual post-dungeon stuff. I have to purify if I can. Probably not, though. Yep, we're missing blessed water. Shit. Oh, that thing. Increased damage against bird type? That is so strong. I wish I could upgrade it. I also wish I could upgrade this. Increased defense at the start of combat. And these. This one would be very good for her. But I gotta go find blessed water. Unless you like... Oh.
Closure.
Sell that now? No. Of course he doesn't.
All right, then. Let's go.
Alright, then we appraise, and after that, just
Hello,
Gauntlet Runner and hang out with Stroll. Received word that your client's discount. Thank you. I don't need a discount on your stuff, though. Oh.
Now then.
81,000? Damn. No, 2 of those. Ooh, another Chevalier Igniter. I'll take it. Okay, that is it there. There's just Gauntlet Runner left. And fast forward. I have so many ingredients now. I wonder if I can make something new. Yay. Okay. I have the giant hope that the final rank is voiced like all personas. The first and final rank are always voiced.
Oh, it's you.
I'm assuming this is going to be. What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking about my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them of all that's transpired. Let's go.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly. Thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the Gauntlet Runner towards my village again?
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune. I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
You do.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Haliaetus were coincidentally in the same place.
Maybe you should be glad things turned out so well.
I suppose you're right. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I mean, his dad was very charity-oriented, so...
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I? Father. Mother. Leave the people of Haliaetus in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me. Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
And sense unrivaled trust and determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Ooh, it's red.
I'm going to change the future with you.
And Stroll attacks the human type, crit greatly increase, and a new heroic. Come on. What is this? Samurai was the last one.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With the vision of Haliaetus restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face and returned to the others. Whoa, what about the grand fantasy? Thanks to Stroll's faith in me, and I now have the full support of the people of Haliaetus. Oh, bring me down to 20. Ah, shit. I don't know if I'm getting the 20. I have till the 13th. Wait a minute. What about... Ooh. You're ready, huh? I made my decision. This is my only choice. I'm all for that.
I'm just incredulous.
Stroll? Stroll, new embodiment? Warrior? What? How do I have to master samurai before it'll even show it to me? Is it hiding in here? No, it's not. Do I have to go talk to Moore? I will go talk to Moore quick, just in case. Maybe it's some secret thing you have to go in there for.
We need to go.
Wonderful.
Or maybe it's locked until I get to some sort of story thing.
Now, where was I?
I see some people out there.
Oh.
A new archetype. Might ask for a demonstration. No, cat.
That's a good get.
I've been waiting.
Sir,
Yes.
I was just pondering the conditions under which one awakens to an archetype. In the cases I've observed thus far, it seems each person is by nature attuned to a unique archetype. The question is whether they can realize its power. Evidence suggests an emotional outburst is one way to unlock it, and yet... Yes, archetypes are a complex matter indeed, and your ability to use them freely is all the more intriguing. That's not what I was looking for.
I'm looking for...
Or no. Maybe... a book? What are these? I don't think I can read it. Huh. Well, it's not a book. How do you get that? All right. Ask my friend quick. Got 2 words back. Story locked. And so, good to know.
Hey.
Bloody hell. Everyone's speeches at those podiums are all so damn complicated. They bore me to tears. Me, I keep it simple. I just say, when I'm king, the booze will be free and the whole tavern cheers. Yeah, of course the tavern would cheer. Well now, if it isn't my darling Elden boy, you've become quite famous, or so my customers tell me. But I must say, I pity that sanctoress, losing the distinction between a monster and her own child. Not having children is the best option, in my opinion, especially with our country in such turmoil. That is an opinion. A valid opinion.
Pardon?
Grand.
Don't tell me there's more nighttime people to... I have to check. Wow, I wish I could go debate against this guy right now, but... I really want to debate against him, but Alonso is... that has to happen. I just realized, looking back at this really quick, it just says is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. It doesn't say, like, he's gonna get one. Like back here, the party can now study samurai or something. It says he's ready. So that makes sense that it's story locked. It's basically... Okay. Gotcha. I don't know how long we have to wait, but I'm excited. There's no one else to talk to, so... It is his turn.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. And what are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. I need to know. Great, come with me. Take down the entire landlord system. I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently,
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. Nab him, huh? How?
what?
Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well,
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path, where there'll be no witnesses. I've spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to them.
and then...
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course.
Yeah.
Sounds like you'll need me.
Thank you.
I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. I watched them burn a village. They can go to hell. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
What's your plan exactly? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized, perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
And that's what I'm betting on. So make sure you go out and change the world, Will. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
And expect no less from the future king I went all in
I
on.
implore you.
May this seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? Consents resolve. And high expectations.
You're all I have left in this world.
Oh.
Understand?
And I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting. Oh, I'm ready. Unless it takes more courage.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I would assume it'd be courage because it's something like we're gonna ambush people, but maybe. No, I wouldn't take eloquence. That doesn't make any sense. We've done all we can, but I can't seem to sit still. Let's say we find someone to help while we wait, and keep ourselves busy and gather more support in the same breath. Anyone to hang out with? No. Okay, we get just a mag cost reduction there. I am excited for this. Rare items? and unlock analysis data for all enemies with certain exceptions. So is that permanent? Is that just like you go into a battle and everything's analyzed all the time? Because that I will max him out immediately if it lets me.
Well met, eh?
That will save me so much trouble.
Wonderful.
All right, so I need tolerance 4, courage 4. Oh, courage. The arena. I might have to do the arena right now. Eloquence, I need to get to 3 for Barden, but nighttime speeches are the go-to for that, especially if I can debate and also get imagination at the same time. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Coliseum.
Right.
Gallica, what do you think?
Wonder what that's about.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Oh, you want me to talk to this guy? That's okay. I don't want to talk to that guy right now. I'd like to see what the Coliseum has to offer, actually. I don't know why I asked her. I was clearly going to defy her regardless. Anything else I need to do? Let me check. I think we're good, but it is raining, so I don't think we can actually do Coliseum today. Yeah, awful weather. Ranked league, if you win against, you get a valuable item. Shit.
Do you need something?
I remember them telling me about that right before I loaded that screen right here. Damn it. Oh, how many gold beetles do I have really quick?
What now?
That would be here. 10. I need 13 total. Damn. So we can't do that.
All right then.
If that's the case,
Let's go.
I'm going to listen to Gallica, I think, because there's no one to hang out with, and tolerance wouldn't be bad right now.
You there?
I did say I was going to try everything, if I can. Oh, we meet again, young Elda. Tales of your exploits are truly a source of inspiration and hope for the minority tribes. Incidentally, would you like to support our cause? I won't force you, but I want to rescue the poor from those vile experiments. Please, will you make a donation? Done. Thank you. I assure you this will help our
Speak
cause.
to you for a moment.
If it's not too much trouble, would you lend me your ear? I'd like to explain how we're using the money. Besides, if it's because of you, because of who you are, that I want to impress upon you how those suffering in poverty earn a living.
Oh, yeah?
He's really passionate about this, isn't he? I'm curious to hear more. Mm-hmm. Sure.
You've made me day.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Let's take a short stroll. Till a few years ago, I was conducting magic igniter research. I sincerely believed these studies were used to benefit and develop our countries. But after witnessing the countless horrific experiments sanctioned by the state, I changed my mind. The impoverished minority tribes are the ones subjected to these experiments. They're paid below living wages to wield dangerous igniters. When I challenged the other researchers, they told me not to worry about it, even though there were often young children amongst the subjects. There were. It is our burden to bear for creating those things. I hope you regret. Well, clearly he regrets what he did. Is that what led you to activism?
Really?
Now you're working to help those who were hurt? I hold no illusion that I can atone for my crimes or be forgiven for them, but it's clear to me what I must do. I always believed that igniters would make the lives of people easier, and in fact, many have benefited from them. But it's all wrong if the weak are sacrificed for the sake of convenience for others. From that belief, I began this
We always
cause.
appreciate your support.
The donations I receive are distributed near the recruitment center. I do this to ensure no one else has to earn their wages through cruel experiments. Okay.
All right.
I'd donate more if I could. How do you say that? It's called Roquefort. Oh, I can't even look at it again. Roquefort. That's a cheese? I've never heard of that cheese before. Not much, but please take this as thanks. Thank you for hearing me out.
Well then.
We had a hearty exchange of opinions, but it's time I head back and meet up with everyone else. No one to hang out with. We're probably doing a speech then.
I love it.
Speaking of,
I wonder what the soiree will be like. I have every intention of stalling Luis as long as I can, but I don't know how long I can keep up the charade.
I love it.
Hey, listen.
I'm just...
All right.
Okay. Let's go to here and see who we would be debating against.
You're not.
It is still raining, so maybe this wouldn't even work.
Stay there.
Let's pissing it down.
No, they're going.
Now what? How did I wind up?
Oh, beauty man, huh?
All right then.
And I'm curious, does anything change around here? The podium's so small that I don't think that you could debate in Martyra.
Oh, me.
Oh, you're new.
I can hardly think on it.
I'll continue supporting the captain, or the governor. He won't let anything shady slip him by. I know I've said it before, but a tragedy like that must never happen again. Yeah, you definitely couldn't.
All right.
That is too small for that. But here, though.
Go.
Can you have debates here?
Oh, there.
No, wait, no one would be here. They're all in Port Brialhaven. Why would I check anywhere else? We're the only ones who can teleport. Yeah.
All
What's going on?
Where
I don't know why I was thinking that doesn't make any sense.
Let's go.
Okay. We're gonna debate. All right.
In such an exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by beautiful kings.
I
A
see.
beautiful king, just one. I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate them? If you can lower their support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. Good opportunity to hone skills, too. If it goes well, I think you might get donations, too.
It's you.
You're that Elda who offered up the Sanctorus on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard that you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so that you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
In such an exquisite world.
Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Yeah, but then you decide what is beautiful, and everyone has different views on that. If we all like the same thing, we'd all be eating one food. We'd all be wearing the same clothes. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. We'd all be dating the same person. That doesn't make any sense at all. Ugh. Oh, I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Milo is playing to his group of die-hard followers. What should I say to appeal to them? Beauty's deeper than our skin. Does beauty govern countries? What are your policies, though? What are your policies, though? Logically, to get over this guy, I'd probably have to go on with the bloody narcissist. What's he on about? And say, like, beauty is deeper than our skin. That would be my main guess. So that is what I would go with, but let's see. That's it. That one was fairly obvious. You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty, though I must admit I saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? I get that. I get what Will is talking about. The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. It appears the crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. Your style's not going to go very far. You did it awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. We didn't mention ideas. We just confronted him. They got you something to show their appreciation. I wish he'd follow up with, like, beauty is not just skin deep, etc. And then went, what we really need is to help people, you know, etc. Just throw out your ideals a little. But we kept the focus on him and targeting him, getting him down, which I guess that's how a debate works. You've earned eloquence and imagination.
Now then.
Oh my god, we got a lot.
Eloquence.
One of the virtues. Sovereignty, fill words. Precious kindling. Inflamed. Level 3. After listening to the concerns, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. So Barden is now available.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That didn't move at all.
Well then.
And it's raining? Well, I'm not going to the Coliseum. No. We can't go to the Coliseum. Oh, a daytime? No, I don't care about that yet. I'm so sorry, Barden. I need to get him to 7 for this really badly. So I'm doing his today, for sure. After looking around.
You're not serious.
Oh, we get to confront you now, huh?
Beauty always
Ah,
wins.
not even this torrential rain can diminish my exquisite radiance. It truly is a tragedy, because I am myself. I cannot enjoy the privilege of admiring my own beauty directly. Wow, this guy's even more irritating when it rains. Oh, I thought he was going to refer to us just beating him in the thing. He didn't care about it. That didn't get him down at all. Okay, well, that was everything. I'll set the cogs in motion.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting. Would you mind coming with me to see the landlord? I'm surprised this didn't require stats.
Thank you.
Great. My network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little-used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. Alonzo, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right, Cucullus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Oh, so you'll burn his mom, but you care about your own daughter? What are you after, my life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomfiting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assume you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. It was such a beautiful little family at stake. You've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. Before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints his world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I've had quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? It's a common phrase. From yourself.
Well, sure.
I believe you said them, Alonzo. Oh, you remember. Well, that's all in the past now. If I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine, I accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? All right then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. Our bet, you mean? No, we're not. What now, then?
But...
I've got a few ideas. You just sit back and look forward to it. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. There's something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great con man Alonzo's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king, who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and take it for myself. Uh-oh, are we gonna tell him? I can't keep lying to him anymore? What Alonzo's words mean isn't clear, but I can see steadfast resolve. He decided to place absolute trust in me. Oh, we're not telling him.
I will live to my fullest potential.
I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now. When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay. But for now, farewell. Have we told him that the whole I can't keep lying to you, I'm actually trying to get the prince cured so he can take over? We've told a bunch of people, but I don't remember who.
Speaking of,
Stroll seems more worried than usual. He suspects Luis may deduce our plan somehow. It's very easy to deduce. I thought Stroll is used to such endeavors. No doubt the prospect of facing Louise so directly has him restless.
I love it.
Next rank. Ah! I wonder if it's daytime or nighttime. Oh, it's probably daytime, because he doesn't have a handshake here. Yeah, people who don't have handshakes are the daytime people. Well, minus Nuris.
hey, listen.
Okay.
Incredulous.
Probably debating again, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. If it's not a new person, then obviously it wouldn't be.
One.
Now what
It's
am I
Jin.
to do?
I can do something for everyone.
Improving everyone's lives is my top priority. Corruption, injustice, I'll never stand for those. I see, so that's what they're basing their campaign. Hey, do you want to debate? You can lower their stuff and take their people. If it goes well, you might even get donations. We're doing this. Take this man down. You're the one that offered up the Sanctorus. He may have briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. Oh, pay me no mind. A debate, is it? Of course, of course. I welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas.
I can do something for everyone.
My top priority is to ensure the livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained, that's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from justice, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clemar will have worked hard to establish themselves, and I ensure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within my kingdom. What? Wow. This Jin guy seems to have thought of everything. Can't put my finger on why, but there's something dodgy about him. You're really shady, based on... There's something dodgy about him. Although, the other guy said he seems to have thought of everything, and I think define everything possible. I think that would go a little farther. But I feel like he could definitely continue to make it's not he could say whatever he wants. It's not define everything possible. It's like, how are you actually going to make this happen? Are you just talking out your ass? I don't know. I would personally still go with this. This is the second choice. This one I don't think would really work. So yeah, this is my thought. And I would have lost twice over, apparently. These are both wrong. We should help anyone.
I will help anyone.
Everyone is deserving of our help, regardless of tribe. What? And how are we supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. Ooh, that's how we get him. Pretty sure they're saying the exact same thing in different ways. Will's rather wet behind the ears, but it makes me want to support him. If anyone's a swindler here, it's Jin. Damned brat, at this rate, my whole life is on the chopping block. Yeah, you lost.
I knew it!
You were great in that one. You left the other candidate begging for mercy. You won over a lot of people. Support. 5,000.
Works for me.
You got eloquence and imagination. Okay. Eloquence is a lot farther along than I was expecting, considering how far behind it was. It's actually past courage now. And imagination. After listening to the concerns, I've returned. Come on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I think I just lost that 15k bet. I don't think I can get 6%. Hey, a letter and a package from Barden.
Look at this.
Wish we could do more, but this is all. Oh, thank you. That's like 750 money, brief.
Well then.
And Barden's available.
All right then.
Okay. We might as well hang out with him. God, I need to do the Colosseum at some point, but
Hey,
mostly because it's a side quest. I don't think it has a date, though. Yeah, there's no deadline. Oh, it's a Mandula? I've already fought that. Pfft, I can beat a Mandula. Okay, that one's gonna be easy. All right, let me look around, etc. All right,
you've come.
there's no one available, or no one to talk to. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. The culprit is a cunning one. I doubt he'd ever confess. So I'm thinking of striking a deal with him. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very skilled at negotiating. Just be yourself. Your actual self. be myself, you say? And what? Just face the problem head on, like there's nothing to be afraid of. Just be honest to a fault? It certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you, Will. Won't you come with me? Yeah?
Thank you, truly.
I thank you for being here. I've made up my mind now. Come on.
Listen to me.
Listen, all of ye. Someone here set fire to the administration building. We managed to put it out before anyone got hurt, but this is treason. The traitor should come forward immediately. I don't think that's gonna happen. Did you want to become a governor so badly that you would go so far? Sir Gustro.
What?
Surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this.
I know who it was.
Oh, I'm done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Without proof, though. Sir, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so?
Yes, Barden. Your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
What are you saying now?
Listen to me.
My fellow townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously.
The guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs?
Let's do this.
Your town or theirs? Furthermore, is this man in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all.
Huh?
Vote? Is that where we decide who's governor?
No, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Oh yes, you will. People should decide, just like with the king. Well, that fellow is certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote would speak volumes. It'll reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur. Stay calm.
Wait.
In this case, specifically.
What?
I hear ye.
I haven't a choice.
Fine. However, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them.
Am I understood?
You all understand that. I'm keeping a watchful eye. Don't forget it. Yeah, you're getting tyrannical, though. You gotta calm.
You're a great help indeed.
I thank ye. I nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seemed so frightened of me, even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they looked at me.
Got to say,
Hey, Will, tell me true. Have I erred when it comes to my methods? I'm leaning towards yes. You may very well have.
But then?
But whatever should I have done instead? I mean, I thought they'd understand my reason soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something. I've no choice but to just hope they'll come round. My duty is to protect the Weans from rampant villainy. Let's think of another strategy.
Well then.
Ooh, your sincerity is always touching. Thank ye much for being so thoughtful despite having your own business to contend with. I hope I can always count on you for the best advice.
Still, though.
The vote will be held soon, by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well. I can feel firm resolve and deep faith.
I wish I had better tidings for you.
It sounds like he's coming around a little bit. He's starting to understand, at the very least. Improved chances of escaping from battle. That's good. It's like 100% chance with Heisme, though, because agility affects your escape chance, and his agility is insane. Worry not. I became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations. And that's how it should be. I parted with Barden, who had a grim look on his face. Oh boy. They'll come around. He'll come around, they'll come around. It's gonna happen.
I'm just incredulous.
No nighttime. Are we doing another speech? This is gonna be so good when I finally get another party member. Have the cost of switching to a reserve member. So good.
All right, then.
All right, first things first, I'm going to see if there is anyone new or interesting to debate. Oh, there's no one up here. Okay, so that is out. What are other people doing? Sporters don't count. Oh, I guess some people were still out on the runner. Debated a candidate, but there is no candidate. Could there have been one?
Now,
Oh,
I wind up here. Now what am I to do?
I guess it's someone that I've already beaten, and that means they're permanently done.
Let's go.
That said, took on the Coliseum. Can you actually do the Coliseum at night?
This heat is such a bother.
I would love this. I figured you couldn't because, you know, going into battle and then at night is just never a thing. Huh. I can do this. All right, give me a minute. All right. I think I set everyone up. I don't actually remember what it's weak to, so hopefully that's okay. Actually, just in case. Go.
Let's
Go round everyone up.
clean fight.
Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is. You have to beat it quick, too. We're limited on turns, apparently.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
3 turns or less for this?
I'll use what I must.
Oh, man.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
33? I may have to reload and set people up once I know its weakness. This would be a waste, I believe. Oh, wait, that's an AoE. Yeah, let's do that.
Nothing back.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
All stats up seems like a great idea for this.
I won't hold back.
No synthesis. Gotcha.
Wizard!
I think this thing was weak to wind in the forest.
Scour!
No.
Now,
Was
what's
it
the
electric? It might have been
I
electric.
call upon royal power within.
Heavy, medium. I also threw on
Let
Myriad
me
Slash. I have no synthesis, so.
Swordmaster. Perhaps
Wait, are
not.
you in the
To
back row?
fore. Swordmaster. I'll cut you down.
Oh, resist slash. Gotcha. Uh-oh.
They're seizing
Your
their chance
Highness.
while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Only a flesh wound.
Wow, I didn't even provoke you.
Oh, please.
Magic Knight!
Let me try Bash once.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Observe
spot.
the enemy.
It's weak to Bash. Okay. Oh, wait. I can't, like, back out. Can't, like, back out and retry. Maybe I can still kill you,
Lend me
though.
your strength.
Lower defense? Sure.
We'll team up.
That was a waste.
Commander.
It resisted. Fiery strike?
What?
It didn't affect them.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Oh, that's not good. My strength is fading.
My strength.
Wait, it's weak to
Ice
ice.
Mate, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
No.
Can't afford to hold back.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash
So it's
'em up.
literally just strike attacks?
Are you prepared?
What a mess.
I'm going about this all wrong then. I can't kill it. I can't kill it in time.
Oh,
You've
power
got
of
several ailments slowing
heroes.
you down.
With blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let us. There's on me. We go together.
This won't do any
I'll
damage.
use what I must.
This is all I got.
Formidable indeed.
Come forth, royal soul.
Thunder?
Lightning.
Holy, I beat it. I was so like, the whole time I was just sitting there thinking about, all right, well, I'm going to have to redo this battle. How am I going to come in and do it easier? But okay, we beat it. That saves a lot of trouble. I was going to go switch to Brawler on everyone or Healer. That was an incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed a certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and a reward.
Mission accomplished.
40k. I mean, I have 600k now. Okay, and then well, what happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same ranked tier. Since you've only just completed the certification, you're bronze 3. After that, there's bronze 2 and 1. You have to fight through these higher ranks, one by one. Overcome bronze 1, you'll reach silver 3. Gotcha. On which you'll get a special reward. Those who make it to silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is gold 1. If you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. That's 9 days. Gotcha. But I can fight at night as well, so that's not that bad. Win and you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. Reward for bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. Reward for silver 1 is even more impressive. Full moon medal. It'll put it on and it'll recover your MP. Okay. Reward for gold 1 is Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Colosseum. This one legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Okay, so critical damage increase. Not critical hit rate, but critical hit damage increase, I would assume. Now, of course, we have rewards from other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on ranked challenge or ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top. Sounds like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice all the same. Bronze 1 rewards sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve. Yeah. Well, we should be heading back for now. You seem pretty tired after the fight. Let's rest up. So, I have to get to bronze 1 for my courage to improve? But bronze 3 and 2 won't give me courage? Oh. I got a rank insignia. I should challenge myself to take on the league when I have time. Obviously, we have to. I need to know.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I need to know what this ultimate enemy is. Okay.
Well then.
Now what? Well, I mean, we could just go back to the Colosseum.
All right then.
I have 3 days left?
All right then.
Hold on. Gallica, is there any quests hiding?
Really?
No? Okay.
All right then.
All right. I mean,
Let's go.
why not? Okay. So both of these? What are you?
Need something?
Gauntlet Challenge. What is a Gauntlet Challenge? As the name suggests, you'll battle monsters in rapid succession. Can you withstand 30 consecutive battles, or will you throw in the towel? 3 tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each tier gets progressively harder, and if you haven't figured that out. Better you perform in the ranked league, the more advanced levels in the Gauntlet Challenge you can face. So show us your grit. What'll it be?
What do you think?
30 matches. That sounds long. Of course, it's your life on the line, not mine.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I want to do the gauntlet challenge right now. But the reward, he didn't even tell me about the rewards, actually. That's fine. Your next opponent, want to hear? This time you'll be up against a group of Goborns. Oh god. A horde of the little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We have no special condition here, just take them on and take them out. Goborns have a special traits, right? We should be able to beat them as long as we take the right countermeasures. That all that's left is to fight. Go show us what you've got.
What'll it be?
Right.
Oops, wrong button.
What now?
Seeker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Definitely can't be on mage for that. Oh,
Fight another day.
I don't want to like lose a day failing at Coliseum, so there's no point if I don't save. It's Rumble. Look at him.
Incredible.
Gotten used to monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this makes me kind of nervous. Still, it's just another battle, right? And there's nothing you can't beat.
Come on.
Our challenger, Will, is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Commander! Hellfire!
How much is this gonna do? All right,
In the name
not bad.
of justice. Are you prepared?
Yeah, let's try it. I think I was in the back row.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Stroll needs to be in the front row.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, all my moves hit one enemy?
No.
Okay.
This won't work.
That increase
Show
attack.
them our might.
Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
Much thanks.
Come. Not this one.
Shit, they're gonna get a lot of turns here.
Let justice prevail.
I don't like the archer. I think the archer would need to go.
Shatter.
I didn't even kill him.
Life.
Oh, he needs to go.
Too slow.
Ooh, dodge. He lost 2 turns.
Is that all?
Okay, not bad. This will be
On me,
fine.
we go together.
This will probably do decent damage again.
A sword master. Let me
You
close in the distance.
move to the
No
front
holding
row.
back.
Okay, there we go.
That's one.
That's
The
bad.
freedom of a wanderer.
Holy. That was a lot of crits.
Let's work together. Maybe.
Amy and
Roar.
Still here?
Observe the enemy.
why are you taking damage?
As the point of a sword.
They're like taking follow-up damage from something. I don't know what that was.
That'll do. I admit,
37.
It feels good to get stronger.
You got magic though, that's unfortunate.
Bravo.
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks and you're bronze 2 now. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward. Go on, it's yours.
Look
Ooh.
at you.
Audience was really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. Courage.
All right.
That's quite a bit of courage for doing something that I just want to get
Fight another day.
want to get through anyway. The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. Thank you. I need courage 4 for Brigitte, so that's not moving. I don't think I have a nighttime social link right now. Or follower, not social link. I have to turn around. Is this Coliseum Day?
So?
All right then.
It seems to be all we're doing. Which is fine with me. Yeah, let me look around and we'll go to the Coliseum probably.
Hey,
Holy!
Why did this happen?
Hey, is that Lady Juno over there? It's really her, isn't it? I'm about to lose it here. You, love her so much you're seeing her when she's not even there? Come on, mate. Would the real Juna just cruise around at night? Whoa, check out that Parapus lady behind Lady Juna. If looks could kill.
Hey, you.
What? Check out that Parapus behind Lady Juna. Oh, you're talking about him. He looks like a child, though. If Witch Lady Yuna could appreciate her position sometimes, she can't just go strolling about, attracting every drooling idiot from here to Altaberry. What do you want? If you're bored, find someone else to bother. If you lay so much as a finger on Lady Juna, you're a dead man. That clear? God, I didn't know he was her bouncer.
Oh?
Oh, it's you. A surprise to see you here. What are you up to? Must I be up to anything? A big city like this, it'd be a waste to spend the night cooped up somewhere. More specifically, that Fidelio's so overbearing. If he glowers any harder, I think it'll be my turn to be suspicious. So overprotective. I still think she's like doing some undercover nonsense.
Well met, eh?
Her lines trying to get the guards away from his room. She's doing a long con here.
Young man.
Young man?
Say there.
Blast this heat. You know,
There's no more debates up here?
No.
Have we beaten all the people? We just convinced them all to stop debating?
Yeah?
Alright. That's all the updates, and we're gonna go live and breathe the Colosseum again. How am I supposed to do other activities when you gave me 9 challenges to get through? Like, I can't turn this down. Farum Rain is bronze too. Want to hear about the next one? Battle unlike any so far. You'll have to run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in your hands. Your opponents will be a mob of Gangaflos and Serpetius. Watch out for the Gangaflos in particular. They pack a mean punch.
Gonna be tough.
Sounds like you won't be able to rely on your archetype in this battle. You have to avoid their attacks and pick them off. Oh. For that, all that's left is to fight. That sounds fun.
Fight another day.
What now?
What would I want to do for that? Yeah.
my aim is true from any vantage.
I feel like that's probably the best idea if I have to run around, unless I'm timed. This is it, though? I just have to field battle?
Come on, come on.
All right, Challenger Will is ready to risk it all. Let's make one for the ages and fight. All right. Wait,
There they are.
L1.
Take
Wow.
this!
Impressive as ever.
They are yellow.
Very impressive.
I
Okay,
see
there
the
are
enemy.
more.
Take this! Hey!
Impressive as ever.
This'll do it!
I feel like I'm kind of safety gaming with this one, but
Back there.
Hey!
Very impressive.
ooh.
There they are.
Hope this hits! Take this! Hey!
I see they've not given a stun meter for obvious
do it.
reasons.
Come on, get it.
Done.
Hey! Hope this hits!
Yeah, nice work.
Oh wait, I should be perfect dodging. Yeah, because that causes them to jump in. That would have been way more helpful. A brilliant bang-on blow by your challenger, our challenger, Will. Magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated. Well, that was less exciting than a battle, but at
Bravo!
least it was different. Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks and you're bronze 1 now. If you win the next match, you'll receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward. Go on, it's yours. That's a lot of blessed water.
Look at you.
That is so worth it. The audience is really riled up. You did a great job fighting. All right, got more courage. Not even halfway yet.
Fight another day.
Challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're welcome here at the Coliseum always. I left, crowd still cheering. Still no rank up. Am I supposed to get to 20 in 2 days?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, we're going to the church. That is a very unexpected but welcome reward that we received there. Anyone to hang out with? Ooh, Barden's ready. Okay. And that will happen, but
Where to?
I keep forgetting to go to the Gauntlet Runner now. It's fine. I'm missing 2 ingredients and 100 XP, so.
Closure.
Hi. Grand Eagle? Absolutely. Wait, I gotta make sure. Yeah. Absolutely. The Barrier Reef, I definitely wanted to do. This is also a massive boost, especially since I'm still working on Commander for him, so. Yeah. And increase max HP by 30%? What? Weighted mail. Oh, I have 2 of them. That's a lot of defense, too. Honestly, I have to do this at least once. 30%? I don't want to waste the other blessed water on that, especially since I don't know when I'm going to get more. They gave me enough that I could just upgrade both of those, though. I won't be playing that for a bit. This is fine for now.
What now?
Oh, it's on... No. No, I thought... Wait, didn't you have... Oh, is this the... This is the new one. Okay, so how do I look... Okay, I want to look at your current health. Party. What? Oh. Okay, so his max health was 380. It's now 495. That is significant. Awesome. I could make 2 of those and give one to Hulkenberg as well, but I'm good. I'm good. This is fine.
Where to?
All right, let's go. Wait. There. That's the best button. Let's go see Barden again. Anyone updated around here? No.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally,
Sorry.
Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's wrong?
Aye.
Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Want to go take a listen? Uh-oh. Ooh. And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barton. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
Unscrupulous.
You bribed the rotters. Or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see...
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people.
Look.
Barden, relax. The expression on your face is gonna scare people. Barden, you doubt even me? This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. I mean, he's not wrong, though. Gastro, off-screen, we've Well, not they haven't seen it, but we saw that he was colluding with someone, so he's right to be suspicious, but it's not going to help his case by acting out. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You ask me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among ye cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our heads.
About that. Reports are about to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no.
A giant sandworm. Well, guess you're all dead. Sir Gastro, what do we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but...
You mean to keep going?
Barden only had you looking out for nests so you would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me. Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do, now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here. Oh, I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. Will you abandon them?
So then...
They abandoned me. Okay, that was not the right thing to say. Oh. No, this is no time for such thoughts. The human must be stopped to protect the Weans.
True.
But first things first, I don't want to see this town fall into chaos. I have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human I don't stand a chance. Here I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, Will. Please. Of course.
Yeah.
Will, I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why, you don't need to be governor to protect people. Can feel unshakable resolve and deep faith. 6.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Alright. This is absolutely useless right now, but it's fine. We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
Oh, no deadline. We could wait till the end of the year to stop this thing that's coming at us.
I thank you.
Much thanks to you, Will. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. That's kind of how this had to play out. This is definitely well written though. Like when you think about all the ways it could have gone, this is the only way it could have gone. Okay, I wanted to see if there's anything I missed.
Incredulous.
All right, next Barden gets a certain exception. Escape will always succeed. That is actually kind of amazing. When I accidentally screw up and I need to escape and try to get the stun. Like if I miss a dodge or something, this will be very helpful. Oh, Warlord. I still don't even have a 20 commander.
What do you want to do?
Wonderful.
Oh, it's raining. No Coliseum. No one to hang out with here. What are you locked because of? Shit. I just need to talk to. Is it 4 or 5 courage?
Greetings.
Something I've been wanting to ask you. Your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary? Sometimes. Good to know. Time has come for our production's final act, my once-in-a-lifetime performance. And you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready? Oh my god, it's 5. Of course it's 5. Damn. The curtain can't rise if the star of the show's not ready. We'll postpone for now. I need that one. I need it. You're locking this amazing ability behind 5 courage. Which is understandable. Alright, let me write that down. Alright. That is written down. Very unfortunate, though. Katharina, where are you? Do I really have to do Gauntlet Runner for her to continue? Alright, what were you? I don't really need 4 imagination right now. I don't need 4 wisdom either. My main goal is courage, tolerance, courage and tolerance. But it's more courage than tolerance.
Beg pardon?
There is one thing that I remember seeing on the map. I don't know if we can actually do it right now, but... No, you can't do it at night. Okay, it was like sea diving or something for courage. I guess we can try to see if we can find some tolerance. You.
What am I gonna do?
We haven't done this, right? I don't think we've done this. Do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island, the homeland of the Mustari. As someone born far from its shores, I have always longed for it. Which island? The island needs no name. After all, it has no connection with those of us in the outside world. When we are on the mainland here, we are nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Yeah. And then it's decided. Shall we head elsewhere? Yeah, we've only talked to the Martyra person once. And this one's 0. I don't remember this at all. Pagan. Of course, we did not choose that name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. The Sanctist Church and the other tribes are painfully closed-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you? Is the feeling not mutual? The people of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It is not a matter of religion. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Such as?
What kind of...
Let me think. Have you heard of the Ujif custom of cremation? Yeah, we know all about this. The Ujif tribe burn the bodies of their dead and keep the fragments of bones that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctus, for whom burial is the norm, and even for us Mustari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp. For the Mustari tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion, and when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, that is the island's reason for existence. This country is full of those who would reject our very being, after all. And so, in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith in our gods, we need that island to act as our support. Learn about the pagan faith? By improving my understanding of cultures, my tolerance increased. 4! Yay! We can hang out with Maria now. One of the virtues. Take up the mantle of benevolence, which shall spurn thee to aid the people. Precious kindling inflamed.
Goodbye.
You were not cruel to me, not like the others. I spoke with the Mustari woman for a while before saying farewell and heading to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Thank God that one's at 4. Now I can just focus on courage mostly. Until someone else needs me wisdom 4 or something. 'Tis the day before Luis's soiree. Let us do what we're able, and then simply wait. We've done all that is within our power, and the die has already been cast. Wonder if we will really find the formula within Luis's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry. All we can do now is hope the operation goes off without a hitch. This one will be a real tightrope act. But if we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of ever saving the prince. I don't think he has the formula in the Gauntlet Runner. That would... It's too early. Soiree's tomorrow. Like it or not, today's the last day you'll have free time. Take care of anything you need before we infiltrate.
Oi there.
I mean, we'll have free time after that. Unless we're gonna die in there.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Okay, what would I do today? No. No, I get an additional dish and way more XP. And it says significantly. What was the other one? No, just increase. Significantly. Better be a lot. Earning purpose. Okay. I really need to work on the healer archetype as well. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Maria. And then I'll do the nighttime. No, and then we'll have to end because it's gonna go to the next day and story will start. And this is clearly we're not getting story in here, like I planned on getting. But
let's go.
It happens. It happens. I figured they'd be updated.
Fool, do ya?
Downright odd. Barton was exiled, yet these preposterous security measures remain in place. All that about the giant sandworm was a false alarm, was it? Then why? No, you'll see. You'll see. I've gotten secret missives from Barton. That giant sandworm is closing in on the town. Did you know that? Claimed to the people it was public. It was a false alarm, but security's staying tight as a drum. And us soldiers, we do as our captain says.
What in the blazes?
All right.
Get out, mate.
I'm gonna keep looking. I've known Barton a long time, but these days, well, it's hard seeing what he's become. What's he so afraid of? Is it monsters or is it us? You know him too, yeah? He didn't used to be like that. The kidnappings are over, but you sure wouldn't know it looking at him.
I'm just...
All right, did the tour of the cities. We're all good.
Lovely.
Actually, how is your mom doing?
Grand, isn't it?
It's been a while.
Don't push yourself too much.
I heard you're finally getting close to Louise. Please remember what became of Grias. Watch your backs around that one. Okay, that's all she had.
Lovely. Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me I have a drawing for her. Yeah. Peregrine Falls.
Wow.
Wow, what a huge river. And that thing is a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? No. I told Maria about all the memories I'd made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on our inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right?
Oh.
Oh, if I could just show this to him, then maybe he'll... Mister, I want to show this to that boy. That boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. Tolerance.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one that I gave bread to. But the other day, he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. All right.
Thank you.
Let's talk to him. Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. I don't see him anywhere. Hey, it's that weirdo. Hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
It's this Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the Capitol. Mr. here gave it to me. Mr. here. He journeys all over the place. Neat, huh? Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the Capitol. Mistress says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess. Ooh.
What?
A tree that's all red. You spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it is all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then. Such a thing is too big, isn't it? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really, that's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honey Bay Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm really sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... Will you be my friend? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was not expecting that.
We became friends.
We became friends. Mister, I made a new friend. I mean, he might be a good kid. He seems like he might. He's still not. You know what? He apologized. It turns out he's potentially a good kid.
Yeah.
He said he always felt bad for pushing me that one time.
By the way.
Nobody knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud. But Miss Fabienne's my family now, because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. If only everyone did this. Can sense earnestness and profound trust.
He gave me courage.
We didn't find the Parapus, though. Kid. We need to find him. All right, these are both big benefits. 1 extra food will be made when cooking, and we make... I wish I had a value to add to that. EXP. Well, there he is. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. What? He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through rubbish because no one else will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm going to talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Okay, so that's going to be the... Thank God, they're going to voice that then. If that's the rank 8. Back to Brawlhaven. And it's looking like... in the next episode we're going to do Colosseum before...
So?
Wonderful.
Yeah. I mean... There's a lot of stuff I could do, but that courage, I need to get it a little bit closer. Considering 2 people are locked behind it. Intolerance is done with. Wisdom's already pretty close to 4, so if anyone's locked behind Wisdom, I'm not going to be too worried about that one. Eloquence, surprisingly, has come a long way. If there are any more debates, that'll be great.
All right, then.
And the Colosseum should give me a decent amount of courage. I feel like we can get that done quickly. I'm just gonna end in front of it as a reminder that I need that this is what we're doing.
This heat is such a bother.
Proper aces.
But I do kind of want to read the memorandum quick, just at least a few entries before we end. What is the next match? Let's hear it. Up against Vesps and no cross. They're like regular insects, so don't make light of them. Insects strike fear into everyone's hearts. More importantly, this battle has special restrictions. You'll have to defeat him by yourself.
What?
Ooh. Alone, as in no one can heal him? You'll have a hard time recovering if you get poisoned or something. With that, all that's left is to fight.
What'll it be?
All right, that shouldn't be too hard. I don't think. It could be though. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But we're gonna end this. I'm gonna just go through the memorandum quick before we end, so you can skip to the next episode if you don't care. Tooth monsters, finally. Homo tenta, a variety of human resembling a tooth, but many overlook the fact that they're human because they lack any remotely threatening features. Upon a closer examination, some even find them cute, and fondly refer to them as wisdom teeth, as they often share intriguing bits of knowledge. Others say they can feel their molars throb when they defeat them. And there is conjecture that they may be part of a giant human, but details of their biology are scant. I mean, that's what I figured they were. Cassia Forest, a dense forest near Brawlhaven, vast and fertile land once inhabited by fairies. However, when parts of the forest were cleared away for new trade routes, the fairies took their leave and monsters soon arrived to take their place. As a result, the trade route project was swiftly abandoned and the dense trees overtook the roadways once more, making the forest a lush haven for foul creatures. Peregrine Falls. A large waterfall that cascades through a marshland northwest of Brawlhaven. On the rock wall behind its waters are giant carvings of a man's face, but there are no records of whose face it is, or why the structure was built. Some theorize that the carvings depict the historical Mage King, and that they serve as some sort of magical function. The truth remains unclear. Herodrius. Military-grade gauntlet runner that Luis is based out of. The first gauntlet runner in history to achieve a sustained flight. It was originally built to be a symbol and flagship of the Royal Army. Aside from being capable of flight, it also boasts a colossal frame as large as a palace, with a soldier crew far larger than most runners could sustain. Though the Crown Theocracy claims that the runner was stolen by Luis, the empty throne means it is currently impossible for anyone to charge him with treason. In fact, many soldiers under Luis do not hesitate to claim that they themselves represent the true royal army. Yeah. Coliseum, a coliseum in Port Brilehaven, built at great expense by order of the pugnacious War King, hero and once ruler of all Oceania, who had grown bored after running out of lands to conquer. And now the Coliseum is known as a hub for sailors and proud fighters from across the kingdom to test their strength. A famous tourist destination, the battles always draw roaring crowds and eager gamblers. Inundo, small settlement in northern Brilehaven that came to be when migrant workers laboring at a nearby mining site exchanged their pickaxes for farming hoes and settled there. Though once a land rich with agriculture, it became starved after repeated monster attacks and floods. Since then, people began to desert the village in search of work, essentially making it a ghost town. The only remaining lifeline of the village is the specialty goods created by the elderly who were left behind. Oof. Tomb of Lament, a quiet cemetery northwest of Brilehaven, built to mourn the children that died to a local epidemic, one that mostly claimed young lives in its passing. As the years passed, however, it came to be used as a cemetery for criminals with no next of kin. Anecdotal reports speak of passers-by hearing shrill and feeble cries, unmistakable children's voices, which has earned it a reputation as the Tomb of Lament. Oh, did I miss? Oh, somehow I went down farther. Annex War, a series of intermittent conflicts during the latter half of the 6th century of the Uchronian calendar, fought between the countries of Uchronia, Oceania, and Montario until their unification. The war began with hostilities opening against Oceania, and after Uchronia united with Oceania, Montario followed. The largest scale battle fought in the war was between Uchronia and Oceania, called the Battle of Brilehaven. Fierce naval skirmishes broke out around the city with such intensity that they went down in history, passed down orally as valorous and romanticized tales of war. While there were many battles with numerous casualties in Montario as well, they were short and fought far from populated towns, giving them less staying power. Even after the annexation, the momentum to seize independence remained throughout Oceania and Montario, and it was not uncommon for skirmishes to erupt. These were a stumbling block for post-war reconstruction and a headache for generations of kings to come. However, within a few years of Luis's rise to prominence in the state army, he had successfully thwarted the rebel factions and repressed the independence movement for the first time since the annexation, and that peace has endured. There are only a few left. We might as well read them all. Oh! Bonds Unfettered. Along their journey, Stroll discovered the inheritance of House Haliaetus, left to him by his parents. The fortune was, in reality, the residents of Halia who survived the tragedy, people who the late Lord Haliaetus had always considered his treasures. Stroll uses what is left of his house's fortune to help the former Halians, and the ideology his parents lived by clicks into place for him. As their beloved son, Stroll vows to put his life on the line for the restoration of peace. Basilio Magnus, a high-ranking member of Luis's faction and one of his closest aides, trusts his older brother Fidelio absolutely, the brawn half of the Magnus brothers' partnership. He's known as the nearly unstoppable bruiser on the battlefield when paired with his brother. Fidelio, a high-ranking member of Luis's faction and one of his closest aides. He and his younger brother, Basilio, are known as the Magnus Brothers, and are highly respected by lesser members of the faction. Has been a trusted aide of Luis's since Luis's time in the army, long before the incident at the royal funeral. His being a parapet in a high-ranking position naturally attracted criticism, but he's largely silenced those critics via his many military achievements. You're a prince? You're too old to be a prince. Now, is your dad still alive? Wouldn't you just be called king now? I'm so An elderly rogue man who is prince of the Principality of Montario, the eastern country that is part of the 3 United Kingdoms. One of the 5 members of Senate, he rushed to Grand Trad following the sudden death of the king. Montario has been the center of sanctism since annexation, and the ruling family, that is the once royal family of Montario, has been devout sanctus for generations. Interestingly, it is perhaps due to the royal family of Montario's close ties with Forden's family that Forden was able to ascend to the highest position in sanctism despite being rogue. No. Now, you seem like you could be a prince, but you're also pretty old looking. And one of the 5 members of the Senate, a Rosante man, serving as Lord of the Principality of Oceania, the western country of the 3 United Kingdoms. He rushed to Grand Trad following the sudden death of the king. That's all on him. State Army General. Yeah, this one makes sense. One of the 5 members representing the army. Before the king's death, the highest rank one could attain in the royal army was general. The king then served as a military leader, uniting all the generals. With the king's seat vacant, the Senate needed an interim representative for the army's interests. Thus, the provisional rank of High General was created so these responsibilities could be temporarily assumed by someone other than the king. Forden appointed this man to the position, and so for the present time, he represents the entire army. Good to know. Igniter Consortium head? Brigida needs to kill this man. Yeah, because isn't this like... Aren't they the ones doing Brigida dirty here? Like this guy's division directly here? One of the 5 members of the Senate representing the Igniter Consortium, an organization which oversees all things Igniter in the kingdom. Though said to be an Ishkia, their strikingly unusual appearance, including a magic igniter as an artificial right eye, makes it difficult to confirm by sight alone. Despite its name, the Igniter Consortium isn't actually an independent entity, but more like a shell company through which the Crown Theocracy extends its reach. It was they who arranged the consortium's monopoly in the first place. The consortium single-handedly manages igniter production, regulation, and military outfitting, as well as magla collection via accumulators, all while maintaining tight control over the spread of information regarding the creation of igniters and its inner workings, per the Crown Theocracy's direction. That also sells civilian-grade igniters wholesale to Lycoan Magic Association in Grand Trad. Okay. The Lady of Martyra and true criminal behind the series of kidnappings that rocked the town. She went mad with resentment after the old traditions dictated her child be put to death, but her wits returned after hearing from Haisme, who also lost his child for senseless reasons. She offered to be the head brought to the exhibition in place of Haisme, who would be cleared of his false accusations. The group trusted her to come to the exhibition on her own, which she did, and to her credit. Rala Cygnus, a young Ishkia woman and a magic healer affiliated with the Crown Theocracy. Her mastery of healing magic is beyond her years, many calling her the best in the kingdom. She was even brought before the king to heal the prince, despite being no more than 12 years old. No, that happened that long ago. Healing magic requires delicacy, making it difficult to wield through magic igniters. Thus, magic healers often move in wealthy circles throughout the kingdom. Despite her great abilities, Rella has long served as a healer for the common people in the capital. Her devotion to the public without regard for wealth or fame has led many to respect her, and she's often referred to as with the title Saint. Whew. Katharina Gran, a candidate in the tournament for the throne, a Parapus bounty hunter of unrivaled skill, though some scoff and consider her to promise to place bounties on the rich absurd. She's garnered modest support. Most of that support comes from the poor people of her tribe, but there's also a contingency who've come to support her after seeing she was a youthful beauty. That's why they support her? Just the youthful beauty part? Jin. Nydia candidate participating in the tournament. Like other Nydia, he is skilled in flattery, leading his candidate campaign platform to change depending on where he goes and who he needs to please at the moment. He knows everyone he encounters can't all be in the same place at once, so he believes that things will be fine so long as he's not found out before he wins. His gauntlet runner, the King's Starlight, is decorated with grinning self-portraits, which people whisper is in poor taste. Really? I want to see that one. Julian, an Ishkia candidate participating in the tournament, second son of the noble family and child prodigy who was the youngest to ever gain a seat at the former Mage Academy. However, right as he made his breakthrough as the author of the innovative ideological book, The Future of Magic, and rose to fame, he expanded his platform as an animal rights activist. His Gauntlet Runner, Arc to the Future 3.0, uses no animal-derived parts, but it lacks power. Arc to the Future 3.0? Gambling stalls, a den of opportunists opened by those with the eye for the unpredictable, allowing people to bet on all manner of things. In fact, no betting is off the table, even a race for control of the nation itself. Specific payouts are determined by the accuracy of the guest order of candidate approval. As Sanctism dictates that man's fate is immutable, they are frequently shuttered by Sanctus decree, but they tend to spring up again quickly. Oceanian gamblers, masters of their craft, gradually shifted from small betting rings to opening their own venues for others to indulge their whims of fate. Alright, there are two more. We might as well read them. Pagan faith. Though the word itself merely refers to a different religious belief, the kingdom has long been sanctus, and the term often has come to refer to beliefs outside of sanctism. One such example includes the Mustari tribe and their belief in the dragon god. However, when people are referred to as pagan, it is often meant in a discriminatory way. No, the Mustari tribe's faith is regarded as pagan. Its history is longer than that of Sanctism's. It is a polytheistic religion that began with worship of nature, and through the priestess, they can converse with the gods that reside in objects. Okay. Traditions are passed down orally as a fundamental aspect of the religion, and in their long history, several customs have unfortunately been twisted. Huh. Night Prowler, renowned tavern in the entertainment district of Brylehaven. One generally needs to referral from a current regular just to get in. Expensive and ornate and lavishly decorated, its typically shady clientele provides a sharp contrast against its glitz. We're only 56% done with this memorandum. I feel like we've read so much, and there's almost double this left. There's a lot to learn. All right, well, I'm going to end this here, and then the next one, Coliseum immediately, and then we're doing story. Against our own will, actually. I mean, story's coming up whether we like it or not. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.